Damadas, ask Mr. Karthikeyan to speak first.
Okay, yeah, just here. I would at this time like to invite Sri D.R. Karthikeyan to come and address us this morning. Mr. Karthikeyan has been a great supporter of Ananda Sangha and even a patron, and is one of the only Indians that I know of who has visited our communities in the West, in America, and also in Italy. We were there, he visited with us last summer, both in America and in Italy. It was a very special privilege and a delight to have him there. He spoke at a number of conferences and has been a great blessing for our work, and I would invite him to address us now.
Good morning, buongiorno, namaskar. It's a great privilege to be here. My thoughts go back to Ananda Sangha at Nevada Hills, SEC, and the beautiful program we had in Milan, where by Swamiji's grace I could experience part of the joy and peace all of you are lucky enough to have gained by Swamiji's grace. We all have heard this phrase, Vasudhaiva Kutumbakam, in ancient Sanskrit language, that is, the world is my home. That was the philosophy of the rishis, sages and saints thousands of years back in India. Ondre kulam oruvane devan, that is in Tamil. There is only one God. There is only one world family. Like that, almost as Swamiji has written in his 86 books and countless hundreds, thousands of hours of lectures, there is one God. The wise call it by many names. So goal is the same, paths are many. But today, one of the most profound exponents of this one world, one God, one religion, one family is our Swamiji, Swami Kriyananda. I had the good fortune of meeting Swamiji only very recently, but I have taken a great admiration, regard and love for him. He is a person of unparalleled scholarship, wisdom, grace, love and humility. A person with so much of knowledge can be so humble and simple. That's what attracted me towards Swamiji more than any of the other exquisite qualities. Now, after my visit to Nevada, now I must have spoken about Ananda Sangha, Swamiji and his great master, thousands of places, thousands of people, because I am wearing what Swamiji gave me. They know, people know I don't wear anything normally, except my watch. But how is it? Then I start the whole story of Ananda Sangha, Swamiji and his philosophy, and how he is able to transform. Because I've interacted with, hundreds of you, many of you here and there also, and I know very well how Swamiji has been able to make such a great impact, transformation in the lives of each one of you. In a world, a strife-torn world, where people, in spite of all the science and technology comforts it has brought, wealth that has brought, people have lost peace of mind and harmony. In such a world, Swamiji is able to show the path of living in peace within our body, mind and soul, within our family, in the community and in the whole world. And Swamiji's message is most relevant today than the message given by our ancestors thousands of years back. Today, we are living in a nuclear world. That is, man has acquired the capacity to destroy himself and all life forms on the planet. That is the danger, the science, and yes, it all depends upon how we use it. Like a knife, Knife can be used to do surgery and save lives. Knife can be used to kill people also. But unfortunately, the science and technology has given only the skill, but not the wisdom how to use it. That's why you see all the nations piling up nuclear weapons with great destructive capacity. There are 30,000 nuclear weapons in the world today, officially admitted. Each one of them having 100 times more destructive capacity than what was dropped on Nagasaki, in Hiroshima, Nagasaki. They killed 200,000 people at that time. Today's weapons can kill, each one of them can kill millions of people. And all this, if at all anything happens today, it will be only because of religious fundamentalism, fanaticism, each claiming his religion is superior, his God is superior, forgetting the fundamental values Swamiji is telling. The paths are many, ultimately the goal is the same. You follow your path, but also respect. All the others have their also valid paths. That's why Swamiji's message becomes absolutely so valid today to save humanity from total self-destruction. Today we cannot create even a drop of blood in a laboratory. It can be produced only in a human body. So we have to realize the fundamental values. We are here to lead a life according to the laws of nature, according to the divine will, but not to hate anybody else, not to kill or destroy anybody else. I do hope and pray that Swamiji's message reaches more and more people. He has touched the hearts and minds of millions of people in this country through his discourses on the television. And more, and I have seen his ashram. It's a divine place, heavenly place, both in Nevada Hills and also in Assisi. But he has chosen to come back to India because he said, time for me to bring to my master's own land his message. And I have not seen, I must confess that I am associated with many spiritual organizations. It's divine will that I'm invited. I do go everywhere, of all religions also. But I'm yet to see another person, I can say that, who is more devoted to his master than Swami Kriyananda. When we released this book, Essence of Bhagavad Gita, it's a beautiful magnum opus, I call it, comparing, what was in Bhagavad Gita with Quran, Bible, and everything else. We had a very beautiful gathering in the largest auditorium. The Chief Minister of Delhi was there. And there again he says, that's also, he gives credit to his master. He says that is his master's thoughts as remembered by the disciple. So I have not seen more devotion to the master than Swami Kriyananda's. That is his humility. And we are fortunate, Swamiji, you are here in India. We do hope this country makes best use of advantage of your presence here. And these lovely people, I have seen every one of them so joyous. When they sing, and I used to enjoy when Swamiji comes on the stage in the choir and sings, unparalleled. So beautiful, not only a composer, he is great in so many things, and I am fortunate. I thank God for bringing me to his circle and to have won his affection and blessings. Thank you very much.
Shall I get up or shall you say something?
Thank you, Sri Karthikeyan. I must say that it is a great treat and blessing for us to have such a person here to address us. Sri Karthikeyan, for those of you who do not know, is the head of the National Human Rights Commission, the former head of the CBI in India, and many, many, many other public roles throughout a long life of public service, a long career of public service. He is constantly traveling. He barely made a hint of it in his address here just a moment ago, but the amount of time that he spends in Delhi, I think, might be 1/10 of the amount of time that he spends in all other parts of the world. So he is always on the go, and it's a great privilege for us to be able to hear his words here. Thank you. And I would invite at this time Swamiji to come up and address us all.
You wouldn't mind the chair.
Yeah, we'll bring the chair.
You can bring that chair up.